How big is your bag space? Do you have the bag space to do loot master for MSOS, or you just want to go with group loot still?
How many pugs we got?
We only got 3, man. I think we should just do group loot, man.
Yeah, let's just do group loot. I mean, it's more of a an alt run. Like if this was our mains, it'd be one thing. But I definitely think that for this purposes of this, we'll just do main spec off spec. Like if the staff drops and I don't get it, like I'm gonna boohoo cry about it some other time. I'm playing fire right now anyway to see if the trick works again. Oh man. Man, I gotta tell you, like, this isn't gonna be too bad. Like, I'm not too wholeheartedly worried about this. Like, I've been trying to play arcane. I really enjoy playing arcane because of the fact that I I like arcane because it's fun. Like getting an arcane blast proc is super fun. But what I don't care for about arcane is like, okay, it does lack of damage, and a lot of that's to kind of make sure that you don't have like healers that are doing like insane things, and I respect that. My issue, is like it's
Since you're gonna rip harder than me, Torn, just go ahead and I'll swap in rebuke like as the fight's starting, and I'll take fuckface Chomper, and I'll just sit there and rebuke his petrify in the corner, man. You don't have to worry about it. You guys can just rip down Grubbus and avoid farts.
hey, we've got mostly everybody here. Let's go ahead and just start pulling this trash and get working, so that way we can catch up on lost time.
Yeah. Except for missing one rogue.
All right, come on, tornado. Oh man. Straggler in the back.
I still Suggin's build.
Yeah.
I have been using it minus the 7 points in phase 1. You're basically just racing to get any amount of Righteous Fury and also get Consecrate, and then just anything that adds to that. This one is tasty as shit, dude, with the fucking able to go 5 points in light.
Yeah.
Even without Crusader Strike.
Actually, I'm gonna sit here and make water while y'all are clearing trash. I don't know. I've been looking at rogue tanking videos, and like that shit's like that. It seems like Monk monk tanking essentially, you're more like trying to dodge stuff instead of like and the parry and stuff like that.
Yeah, when the rogues they get hit, they get hit. But for the most part, they don't get hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's this what it seems because I've been leveling. I got the the I still hate the fact that there's a the the trade society. They really need to make a daily quest for that to where you can go in and actively because you can go like a couple days without seeing a box, and so you're like trying to get the ruin that you need. Granted, oh yeah, it's only friendly, but come on, like hey, go even if it is like keep it trade stuff. Like hey, we need you to go get like 3 rough boomsticks. Turn this in, and we'll give you the reward, and you get that at least once a day. That way, you have something you can do once a day to kind of constantly build that rep. Uh, if somebody is talking, we cannot hear you.
Pull my potions right to like this first.
Oh, I'm big dicking it on this first fight.
This shit takes forever, man. Like I want like those rocks to fall and then I'll start drinking.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit up in this bit.
By the way, to the bugs that have joined us, if you need a guild, we are actively recruiting for. We run middays around this time.
Okay, so for this fight, all that's gonna happen here, obviously, we're gonna get fucking 5 waves. Wave 3 and wave 5 have the gas. So all we want to do is make sure that we cut DPS. Wait for the gas to spawn in case I'm wrong on those numbers, because it may be 4 and 6.
It's 4 and 6.
Yeah, it is 4 and 6. I thought about that. So 4 and 6, let the gas come down, tank will come over and just spaz on the ads and drag them off. It'll be fine. And then during the fight, we'll do the same thing. I'm gonna take Chomper in the corner.
We'll yell gas, gas, gas when the fire comes, when the gas clouds come out.
We won't, but you'll be able to hear the hand signaling.
I mean, I will. I love yelling that. Brings me back to basic training. Gas, gas, gas. Let the tanks handle this. All DPS, just chill out. Man. Oh. See how well this goes. Gas, gas, gas. Appreciate everybody tuning in on this one. I try to stream when I'm raiding, and it kind of got off because I ended up having to help out with our other guild group. And so I ended up having to lose 2 lockouts. Gas, gas, gas. There it is.
No, one prick. Well,
I'm gonna save that crit. Oh man.
Avoid the farts, please. Gas coming in. Kill that ad.
Yeah, of course, then I don't get another goddamn crit going in.
What the fuck? Why didn't that kick off? Just burn him. Good shit, guys. Good shit.
Everybody can just need on the grime encrusted salvage.
Yeah, man. I think we're gonna have an okay team. Man.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go down really good.
I know you're live logging, so.
Yes.
Try to get you. See if I can get you a link real quick so we can get shit uploaded. All skips in motion, like those hug the left sides. We're gonna be running down walls and shit. Work your way throughout the plan exercise. Let's cut the size of this real quick.
Oh man. So I totally did not forget to live log. It's supposed to be my one job.
There we go.
Oh man, they resist. Oh man. I like fire. But I'm not just like a big like fire's I don't know. It's really weird to use Scorch. It's not that it's a bad spell, it's just like really weird to use it compared to I don't know, Fireball. I don't expect to parse this run either because I'm missing a bunch of shit to be even decent at fire. Because I'm supposed to be arcane. The idea is that I'm going to come in here and I'm going to get honestly feel like I should need on that, but I need to finish building my helm, but I gotta go make some money and all that other bullshit. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm missing to like be bis. I was trying to run Stranglethorn before all this, and the issue I had with that bullshit was the beach is a miserable freaking place. And I would have had my ring, the fire ring at least, or even the arcane ring, but I got fucking ganked at the last second of the whole thing, and I was so mad. I don't mind there being a PvP event. I don't don't mind there being a PvP event, but they're like, that shit's just absolute pure chaos. But there's a good reason why it's there. Oh, fuck. Hey, go ahead and drag them down this hallway like we're going to Vicious. That way they will, if they run again, we can keep them from chain pulling. Thank you.
I also like to just keep going. Yeah.
But I don't know. I think the Blood Moon event's kind of fun. I wonder what they're going to change in Season 3. I have a list of things that I think, like, non-consecutor, like, non-game-changing things that I'd like to see in Season 3. One of them being, I'd like to see target dummies. I really would. I hate not having a target dummy. I love being able to practice rotations and kind of, like, get better at things. And without, like, a target dummy, it feels really off. It's also super useful when you're trying to build, like, weak auras, because you can see how your abilities are kind of working on things. I'd like to see some daily quests to help out with rep grinds. Not so much as the PvP, because there's PvP ones out there. You can go do Blood Moon and get the logs for the Arathi Basin, rep you need. But why not do the same thing for Warsong Gulch? But if you're gonna do, I'm over here getting like yeeted while I'm trying to drink. But I'd like to see something for the Azeroth Trading Society or the Duratar Logistics Supply, because if you start an alt, sometimes you get lucky and you'll get like 4 or 5 boxes in a day. Other days you get a box, one box. Sometimes you don't even get any boxes, and sometimes you get a box like this one, the White Bandit masks, that are fucking expensive. I don't have the plan for that one yet. And even when you buy the plan, they're expensive to make. Like, but maybe something that does the same thing. Like you maybe it either gives you a random box, or maybe it gives you some kind of experience. They say that, but isn't that for like warriors and stuff like that? Like you have to have a warrior out there that's with there that does it because it's part of one of their ruin quests and stuff like that. Like, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I may just be a total goober on that one, but I thought it was for that one. Because I was out there and I don't remember seeing it. Like, I leveled my mage out there.
Alright, so this one's gonna be really quick and simple. What we're gonna do is burn the shit out of him and then get the first wave of ads. But if we really dick him down good, then there's probably not gonna be a second wave of ads. If the ads get out, just make the ads prio, because they'll kill us in 6 seconds. They touch those bracers. We all know it. Let's do it.
Kill. But I wouldn't mind seeing. Let's go. I probably already fucked up that rotation.
Move him. Here's our illustrious set.
Nah, let's just catch if we don't catch him. But okay, I'll have to go take a look at that, man. I didn't, because I've only seen him with the warrior rune, and I didn't realize that. So that's just me being ignorant of that one. So that'd be cool. But I'd like to see him in the major cities. I think it's something that you could add in. You could add anywhere, and it would be okay. Oh, I'm out of mana. That's why. You could add anywhere, and I think it would be a solid. Like, just in a major city would be really good. I didn't buy fucking mana pots like an idiot. Well, there goes this. Imagine being able to go like where they're at in Ironforge, like with the
skip ads, burn him.
Imagine going into Ironforge. Watch it; it'll drop that freaking staff. It did not. All right, so the trick is to still not be there. I was hoping to get the arcane staff. Anyway, But having them like where they're at in Iron Forge or anywhere like that would be really good. I gotta make sure I'm leading these guys on. Ready, target skull.
Alright, on the wall. Here we go, here we go.
Follow the bouncing skull.
You might want to get rid of Lana Del Stray if she's not gonna come up on the wall.
Yeah, no pets right through here if you don't mind. Just follow the skull. I can't believe I forgot freaking.
Alright, sweet, sweet, sweet.
Good though. Because I do need to go out and work on my Druid Week auras.
If you get attacked, keep going. We're just gonna wait at the end. They're all gonna reset when we stop.
I really
together.
should not be freak running like that. I about walked off the fucking edge like an idiot. Let's hang out right here. Yeah. Sorry, you're dead. We appreciate your sacrifice. It's a fun little thing. Like, if your guild's not running this one right here, it's worth it.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Oh.
You got him. I can get him so you don't have to waste your res, man.
He may be it looks like he's reviving, so he'll be good.
It would say it's a lot longer than fucking B-res. Although I think we're gonna be square on not even needing that. Alright, we're gonna jump down and begin engagement so the Chakram's back up.
So, and that's the thing, man. That's classic. Like, I know some people are asking for some things that are completely breaking, like the class. Like, it's not classic.
You know,
so I don't get this idea of like, oh, well, it's got to be 40-man raids and things. Like, it doesn't have to be. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm like, if you want to do a 40-man, I think a 40-man single raid would kind of be cool. Kind of like a world boss would. I'm surprised we don't have like a reset world boss. That would be awesome. But there's some things I think that we could ask for in this game that I think would be really good. Insta mail. I'm not seeing that being a big problem. I get another mana gem while I'm sitting here. There's no way we've been here.
Alright, hug wall left. We want to avoid party right.
So, Classic Plus, or sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm an idiot. There's some minor things that I think would add into it and that they could, and that I don't think would be game breaking to the feel. This game feels great. This is the way even retail. I wish retail WoW would feel. Not to completely change the system, but I think this is actually like one of my. This has been my favorite version of this game in a long time. I feel like the gear that I have matters. I feel like everything, like all my choices kind of matter. And I could be different from another fire mage and still kind of do really good stuff. Like that feels good. This is what's great about this game. But some minor things like target dummies. Target dummies would be really cool. Some help for the quest. For some of the rep grinds and stuff like that. Now, you don't have to be maxed with Warsong Gold to essentially play the game, because right now the Gnomer is a it's a not a DPS check, it's a straight mechanics check. You can completely I'd love to put a group together that is like, hey, we're all going to be fresh 40s, greens and blues, nothing from BFD, everything from greens. Pretty much I would like to just do an all green run and show you that this can be done without.
Got popular notes. End of the day, just up alarm first.
I'm gonna turn. But it would be, so you don't need a whole lot of this. So I'm getting fucking sidetracked into a lot of things. I go off on these tangents, and I do apologize. But I think that some of the minor things that you could add to help out, especially as people want to level tunes. They gave you this really nice EXP buff. It'd be really nice to see I think Mr. Pandaria had the best catch-up system when it came to rep. Once you get one tune to Revered, you bought the token, and then everything got a boost outside of that. Or I think it was Exalted. I can't remember right off the top of my head. But I think that would be cool. Once you have one tune that gets exalted with something, all your other tunes kind of get a boost. It doesn't have to be a massive breaking boost where it's like 100%, because that's like what Mop was. I'm thinking something like, hey, look, 50%. You know, something that'll make it to where it's easier. You've already shown that you've done the work, and now it's time to... It's like the 3 things that I thought would just be really cool to add to the game. The rep grinds are miserable. They really are. Like, no one wants to play this game and go out there and try and hunt down one of these stupid boxes. Like, because you could be there all fucking day, and not get one box. And that doesn't feel good. Maybe just a daily quest where you can turn in the same things that would be in a box.
Anyway, if you're not familiar with this fight, or you're just like, bleh, just get in the lightning fist. If you're standing in the lightning fist, you can't possibly be able to get punched. Simple as.
Appreciate you guys chilling with me on a Saturday.
Shit's gonna happen. We're gonna.
I am not full mana, and
go on clear.
Oh, you better get up there. Oh, cool. That's fun to know.
Oh, shit.
Don't ask me how I survived. I fucked up my entire rotation. It took me too long to get... It took me too long to get fucking... Retail Blizz forgets this. Antony, like, Retail Blizz forgets this because we've had a lot of fun in... Season of Discovery has been a blast. Fun fact, you can blink with a mage and solve that problem. And I'm probably going to die here.
Let's just keep up what we got.
Classic, this classic stuff, they were on it, and the reason that they're not focusing so much on it right now is because of the team got pulled to go work on Cataclassic, and oh fuck.
All right, let's wipe it down. This is just a fucking waste of time. Go for the ride.
I don't know.
Guys just gotta... I don't know. Maybe it was too close. Maybe you were like too close behind them, and it like counted as front.
So.
Yeah, just. I would say
I'm not sure, Antonio. Are you playing retail? Are you playing classic? I haven't played retail since. Oh man, I had a bad experience with my best friend's guild, and I was like, I'm done playing this. I went back to playing Season of Discovery, and I've had more fun leveling, working on tunes and things like that. Like, that to me has been a blast. This is it. This is the changes that we want to see. The devs were actively changing the game to make it better. So, like, when the Hunter meta in Season 1, I think the Season Discovery, they're getting very close to the right balance of fun and work for rewards. Not perfect as you alluded, can be tweaked. Yeah, like, just minor things. Minor things I think will be... well, Season, and this has been fun. Like, Season of Discovery is absolutely... This is what the game needed. A refresh, a simplification. There's nothing hard about this. And it's fun to come in here and do these raids and try to do big numbers. And the Season of Discovery team has done really well getting this out. Just absolutely really well. They've the really good class balance. There are going to be classes that shoot out above because of gearing issues. Everybody knows that even in the classic era that warriors were solid because of gear. They scaled really well with gear. And fire mages, you know, the further they go down the line, it's always been they do really good with gear. be careful taking that portal because I think it's going to aggro if you take it. So, I've already died, so I'm going to be the test dummy. Yes. Yes, it is. All right, so nobody can take the portal. Oh, yeah, of course the rogues take it. That's a slap in the face. Something you learned today. Okay. Yeah, you can. Or, hey, Rokard, can I get a res when you get a chance? I appreciate that, pal.
Yeah, let's just do that. That's the best way to do it. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. We didn't expect the wipe, so it's not a big deal.
Hey,
thanks, pal.
Portal in Gnome City, and we're just gonna portal in at the same time and just get it.
Yeah, I think I wish retail had this much care though. Like the class, like I said, the class balance has been great. So you get some of these groups that are just like super high and super low, and right now, I feel like every class is getting its chance to shine in the light. Like that's something you don't see in retail because in retail you just have a bunch of demo warlocks because you can just pump them with PI and it just eliminates all your problems. Here, we don't have a meta comp here. We're missing. I'll probably be on bomb team, and we'll put the healers will be on bomb teams. They'll be on towers 1 or 6, and it's not a meta comp. You know, normally I have my Boomkin in here, and that he's usually our guy for EOD for the last phase. We got 3 rogues, and that's what's great. You do this in retail, and you were like, hey, we're gonna bring this kind of weird comp to Mythic Raid, and they're gonna be like, nope, no, we're not doing this. You can't do this. It's like but here you could essentially bring everything through, and it's solid. You don't get that. And it's not to say that retail's bad. Like I said, I haven't been able to convince my best friend to get here because he hates leveling. And leveling right now is not a chore. It really isn't. The experience buff, really good idea, and it helps out. I still disagree with the fact of giving it right away. The fact I think that you should have given it I think you should at least have something at level 40 because it just kind of eliminated like it was a slap in the face, especially the mount prices. And it's not to be mean to people who have to spend a lot of money to buy a mount. But all the people that paid that high price, they didn't get anything back. They worked hard to get it out there, and then you just said, "Oh, by the way, we're doing a giant discount. Don't pull, pull 0, pull 0. Not everybody's there." So this season of Discovery is. Bro, I gotta get mana. I'm fat. I'm slow, and I gotta put all my stuff back on. I mean, I got these little gnome legs. Where you get to stand in a puddle of water and stand, I have to swim. So, but those are my complaints. Otherwise, I don't know. I know I'm a little bit all over the place trying to raid and do all this stuff. All right. I'm gonna need just another second because I gotta rebuff everybody.
Yep, and then you're gonna mana after that, right?
Yeah. When I hit when the light is green, the pool is clean. The alts and stuff like that, like I enjoy being able to level alts and stuff like that, and they made it really good in this. They've made it really good here. Hey, we're gonna give you an experience buff. The money buff is kind of a scam if you ask me, because not all quests give money. So they're like, hey, by the way, we've got this. We're gonna give you 300% money, but not all quests give you money. So I almost fucked that up. Yep, saw that one coming. Oh. You can blink through that. Like, there's no problem to blinking.
Huh?
All right. Hey, if you're not sure where to stand as range, you can always stand on skull. Like,
Yeah, I would not.
that's kind of
You run this
embarrassing.
entire fight behind.
I don't even have to stand behind him because I don't like moving that much.
Yeah, it's triply annoying if you tank because you can't really pose them. But
Oh man, I didn't replace my mana jade. Fuck me. Leveling right now is a lot of fun because you can do it the way you want to do it. And if you want to spam dungeons, you can. If you want to quest right now, it's a lot of fun. I would like to have seen them with that 300%. I'd like to see them do the same thing for I would like to have seen them do the same thing for gold drops. Monetary gold drops would have been cool. But now you get to level the way you want to level. So if you don't want to go dungeon spam, you can absolutely go level through quests, and it feels really nice and rewarding. If you want to just sit there and dungeon spam, that's how I got my druid up so quickly because we needed him for a run. It's nice, and you should feel like you can do that. Like in retail, you know, most people are gonna be like, well, I'm just gonna go.
hey, I'm at the innovate check.
Oh, fuck. I hit the wrong goddamn button. I know I'm not going to have enough mana to get this back here in a second. Ooh. Close. Poop. I can't believe I did that. I don't have a mana jade. My dumb ass forgot to... I don't... 300 rep would be insane because you pair that with, like, the humans, and people would just, like, you'd never see anything. And granted, that's just game design, but I think once you get exalted with one group, with one character, then all characters should have like a boost. And to me, I think that's fair.
Take it home.
We got this. Like that's I don't like taking away people's hard work on certain stuff.
Work on that later on. You know, just with the position of that fight, just, you know, make sure that you're behind him. Like he said, you don't actually have to be behind him. You just have to know that you're not in his frontal straight.
But I think 100% rep to anybody that's once you're exalted to all alts that you have underneath you, that's not too much to ask for. All right, I've already done the work. So therefore I should be I you know, get rewarded for it. Yeah, but rep grinds and stuff like that, like that's part of classic. Like that's part of the MMO feel. Like having rep grinds is like, hey, look, I want to get friendly. I'm doing stuff to be friendly with different factions that are coming out. You know, these I'm trying to prove to these guys I'm worth being a champion for these guys, and it's kind of like that friendly thing, and that's kind of like, hey, look, we're rewarding you for working for us. So I kind of like that. I wouldn't mind seeing more cosmetic things than best in slot things coming from rep grinds, but they're not changing this version of the game for that. So all this stuff that you're getting now is... I didn't mana up. I'm going to mana up. So... Bro just blew my mind on that one. I'm digging that.
What?
He's going down to activate the next portal so we can go back to the room. We don't have to fight all this garbage.
Alright, perfect. Yep. Okay,
Yo. Cool. This is why I love pugs, because they teach you shit all the time.
I was saying it and I was like, what?
You don't have to do the rep grinds on a lot of stuff, though. A lot of in retail is more cosmetic than this. Like that's the truth about it. After about I want to say Cataclysm. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I wouldn't even say no because Legion, Mop after Mop because in Warlords of Draenor there wasn't a whole lot of gear that we had to do.
All right, it's ready.
Thanks, man. Fucking phenomenal.
Alarm bot behind.
There's no best in slot gear that really came out of it unless you were trying to like week run, mythic run, and stuff like that. And even then, with the right group in retail, you could just go into mythics week 1 and be fine. But the rep grinds in Lich King weren't bad though. Like there was a lot of daily quests that you could go do, and it just took you a couple days. Like it didn't take you very long to get. And a lot of that stuff, especially like right now in Lich King Classic, they did something really good where they just, hey, this is going to be account bound, and which is really nice.
Where are you at? We went through the teleporter.
So, and that's something I wouldn't mind seeing. Like I would make that trade. Like they did that with the Azeroth community, Azeroth Society, and the Duratar Logistics. That here now we have these items that can make. These things account bound, so we can trade them back and forth to your alts.
You gonna make it?
I would be okay with that. Like, hey, I'm exalted with my mage. Let me go buy the leather piece or the plate piece for that. It's not really like there needs to be a time gate on things. You shouldn't just walk into some place and be like, oh, well, I'm gonna have the best item. Like. It takes the fun out of an MMO. An MMO, you're supposed to work towards it and get better gear each time. And like it's that, hey, we've come together to do something really cool kind of feeling. Like I'm not sitting there saying like it should be forever and a day. It shouldn't take you a whole month to get exalted with somebody. But at the same time, it shouldn't be. I'm gonna die. But it should be something. It should be something like at that point people would just log in, go right to buying the best item they could, quit playing, and then what's that? So, but that's just me. I don't mind them playing on the time. I just think, like I said, I think Exalted. Once you get Exalted, you should either be able to account bound buy stuff for your alts, or you should either be able to account bound buy stuff for your alts, or what's the other word I'm looking for? Or have like a rep bonus for those alts. Need on these as well, unless you don't. Chakram, if I get it, I'll throw it to you just in case. I want to make sure you saw that before. I don't mind lockouts that let me play around it, but it's remember running spec. I need to finish out like 4 reps just to stay gear. No, so and that's where Season of Discovery is actually done really good. You don't if you just go run BFD, you can actually get in.
Ben, do you mind being the other antenna?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, so we're gonna set Ben the star.
They could stand to increase the rep grinds for quests,
So
which wouldn't be bad.
This up 'cause I think that somebody's not in disc, and I don't want that's gonna fucking murder us. So hold on a second.
So I don't know. I'm waiting to see how they're going to handle legendaries in this one, because I'm going to tell you there's just certain items that right now are almost as strong as certain legendaries as they were in Classic. But that's too far from now for me to worry about. But the rep grinds, it does. Like, there needs to be something there to work forward to, and that's the idea behind it. I'll be group 1.
All right.
Oh.
Asshole.
Oh, I didn't see. Well, you don't have to move me. Just
Yeah, no, it's like as soon as it's in text, it's like, yeah, that dog's not gonna have. God damn it.
no, that's fine. I'll be group 2. That's cool. I don't care. Whatever makes it easy. I usually just go with group 1 because it makes me. It takes the thought process out of that part. But oh well, HD's with us, so he knows the strat. So yeah, all right, that's cool. And I'll go first though, Ben. If you haven't seen this, the strat, it's the TV strat, or I call it the single man strat. And your tank's gonna tank him up against this wall, facing this clock. You'll have group 2 and group 1 on corresponding sides. And then one person will pretty much be just way the hell out here so they can bring the group in there. And it's pretty easy. We just make it to where only one person has to move. Like, we really try to make it so idiot proof that anybody from Florida could even do this. And I'm from Florida, so I live in Indiana, but I'm from Florida. All right.
Yeah, and then you're just gonna alternate. Coyote will eat first.
Okay. We have our own guildies that don't know what the hell's going on, and that actually aggravates me.
Yeah, I don't understand. Everybody's gonna be in melee range that's not having an icon.
Lana just like moving.
Alright, yeah, we'll just let you know, but there's people behind you, and that's not possible because they all need to be in melee.
And that's why.
Oh,
Bro.
Flex him out, flex him out. Can I get Triage to go out there in his stead?
No, it's a wipe.
Stop.
Okay.
What is happening right now?
Bro,
Magnetic pulse and fucking melee. I'll check on getting fucking static art. Yeah, wipe it down.
in the channel called Coyote's Den is a video how to do this fight. God, bro, that fucking hurts my brain right there. Like that one, we have 3 pugs. 3 pugs. I don't expect my pugs. I don't expect my pugs to know. Like, but I expect them to listen. Like, hey, man. Bro, that aggravates me right there. Because that fight, they all thought that fight was going to be the pug killer. That fight's not the pug killer. To me, Menagerie is the pug killer because people don't, especially if you don't have like a good comms, you're going to get some goober. We had that a couple runs ago where some dude was just like, I'm gonna attack the thing that nobody's telling me to attack. And you're like, bro, come on. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole to people, but hey, listen, we'll kill this boss. I know we will. Yes. About ready to walk off the edge. Hey, you can feel attacked by the Florida comments. It's...
Hey Lana, if you can hear me, so like I know that you have a minimum range as a hunter.
So make him
like,
the... Can he be the... Like, is he one of our guildies?
Okay, yeah, no, fucking have Lana. No.
Yeah.
Take Ben off, because Ben's not going to have a minimum range, and Lana is going to have a minimum range. So let's get the star off of Ben and put the star on Lana. Lana, you're going to be the other antenna. All you have to do is we have to alternate. You're going to stand off to the right. I'll tell you what, you'll stand right where we are at the elevator, like over there, and then Coyote will stand on the right, and you guys are just going to bounce back and forth on who's the farthest from the melee stack. And it's just going to alternate who gets the static arc. So Coyote's going to catch it, then he's going to move in a little bit closer, you're going to move out a little bit, and then you guys are just going to bounce back and forth, accordion style, okay? It'll be the simplest thing you ever did. It's just like, he's got it, run in, wait, he gets it, run out. Coyote will be able to call the switches, so all you have to do is just go to the other position you're not in. That's the only thing you're going to have to do in this fight, and then DPS from range.
So Antony, I love week 1 rating. week 1 rating is like some of my favorite time because you're learning the fights. At this point, it's a dance. Like we're too far in the phase for it not to be like, oh, hey, this is a simple dance. Granted, I've seen guilds, I've been a part of pug groups where they're doing things the most miserable way. It's like they're still doing week 1 strats, but week 1 rating is some of the best because it reminds me of Mythic rating, where you get to go in and you're learning the dance, you're learning the fight, and it's exciting. You're like, okay, what am I gonna do?
About the disc, the tentacles everywhere of electricity.
Range 8, / range 8, and if you get the spark electricity, move out slightly from your group until nobody is in that little range thing.
I think we're squared away.
Let's stand where you're supposed to be right now.
Yes. My man Ben's already on it, so. So, hey, Lana, I'm going to be first, so you'll just kind of like stay closer to your group, right? You and Fresh Raids are some...
All you're going to have to do is stand basically where Tornau's standing, and see, like, already right there, Coyote's farther from melee, right? So if Coyote runs in just to the other side of that yellow and you just ran back over here, then you would be the farthest away. So you're just going to shift between these two positions. I mean, obviously you're going to get thrown for a fucking loop, but if you just pick 2 positions that you can go back and forth from, you should be good. The only thing you may have to pay attention to, and you shouldn't have to if we're smart, because if you got the negative charge, only go as far as the legs to try to keep the arc out of us. But is if they get too far away and then they become the farthest point, they'll definitely die. So you might have to adjust, but other than that, you should be good to just DPS straightforward.
Wow.
All right, here we go. This is the pool.
He says this, but it's not going to be the pool. Somebody's going to mess this up again. Watch. I just know it. It's not bad. I think I'm harder on myself, or I think I'm harder on players because I myself am acting like they know what I know, and that's a terrible thing to do, especially as a raid leader. Oh well.
Now, Lana, you move.
No, you stay in, Lana. That the boss wasn't in position.
Yeah, wait for the swap call. Some of this shit's gonna be tricky if you don't know what you're looking for.
Nope. He was. I'm like way across that line. I don't know.
What is happening?
So I'm across the
line.
line. I think it's just the position of the boss has got me jacked, and that's my fault. So that's not on him. That's me. Okay. Told you. Not gonna be the pool. Not gonna be the pool. That's my fault. Because we got him up against the wall, we didn't get him centered, and so that's on me because I wasn't calculating that. So that's actually on me.
Yeah, it's really hard to see where your back's at when you're fucking making love to a giant robot dick in your face. But if it's a centering position, I can get centered.
Yeah, well, like I said, I should have. That was my role. My role is to be the further person out, and I thought it was, but that's what I get for thinking.
Yeah. So now we know what happens when we double blast. Oof.
Hey, Lana, no, you're good. You didn't do anything wrong there. That was my fault. Okay, like legitimately, that was my fault. So
if he even stands in the same place outside the group, you can just move.
Yeah, it's exactly like I could just blink in. So
yeah, this is all positioning.
Yeah. Shek's got a point too. Yes, if you get the pulse, you need to move slightly out, and that's that range 8 I was telling you, so you can see who's in that pulse. Don't go running off to fucking BFE. Just all you got to do is go far enough out that you can do something, and that's it.
Yeah, just so like you're gonna get it. Like shit, I had it like 5 times. I wish I could get it again like that.
Like
anyway, yeah, dude, just get it and like make sure that you're not hitting anyone, because the most important thing is that if someone is near you, you'll suck a random person towards you, but in the off chance that they actually have the debuff from catching the static arc from the guy behind them, they'll take like 100 damage or like 700 fucking damage a second that they're in that. Like, you gotta get that away.
I can't believe what I hate is these freaking.
Since we're letting 2 dudes cast it randomly into the group, we won't ever know who has the static arc and who doesn't. So you got to just get away from everyone.
Yeah.
And never run behind us because you will absolutely kill the shit out of our antennas, guaranteed. Every time.
Look at me and Diane. You look. Be hard on yourself. You should be hard on yourself because I mean, not like hey, it's Anthony. It's okay to feel like that. It absolutely is because you're playing a game that you're. I burnt my blink and I couldn't die. You're playing a game to get better. Like if you're not getting better in this, then you're doing not only a disservice to your friends but to your raid group as well. Ah, almost got me that time.
Torn, I'm about to show you here in a second.
So,
like all these body locations.
Even
what we want to do is
a part of me streaming like this is I go back in and I actually watch the recordings and I watch what I do. And a lot of pro players actually do this where they go in and they watch it. They're not streaming to get a bunch of followers or anything like that. They're actually doing it so they could go in and go, oh, snaps, I made a bad pull here. I did this when I should have done this. And it's how they adjust it. You should feel bad about messing up. Not so much like, oh, I want to quit the game, but oh, man, I messed up. How do I come back in and how do I improve on this?
Primary on threat, I'm going to cut Righteous Fury. And I'm also going to cut Hand of Righteousness and go full Crusader Strike just to put as much shit in this guy's ass.
This is what I was talking about too. If you type in range 8, you get this thing right here, and it tells you who's in here. And I love this little thing. I want to move.
I think this fight's happening whether we like it or not.
No, we're good. Everybody ready? But Ben's not ready. Ben's not ready. Ben's not ready. Okay.
It's just buffs, but doesn't matter.
All right.
There
we go.
Back up against the wall.
All right, I gotta worry more about DPS, or I gotta worry more about doing this right than DPS. So this is not gonna be a parse run for. I mean, this isn't gonna be a parse run regardless. I'm gonna come in.
All right, get out of there, booty. Thank you.
That's fine. Ooh, he about fucked up my shit.
Everyone back away from the tank. He obviously can't move.
Yeah, tank can't move. Back away. All right, big throw. White renews out.
Man. Oh, man. And then I'm just going to run. There we go. I shouldn't expect, don't ever go into any raid group and expect them to know what you know. That's the big one. But when you get assigned with a job.
Get ready for the throw.
You gotta move. No, not in the middle of the group.
Yeah, never that, man.
Move into the group now.
You're out.
Yeah, this is going to be really hard now. This is the part of like saying, hey, range 8. And it's not to be mean. Range 8. I don't know if you're going to be able to pull this off. Yeah, no. You're going, you definitely not.
I don't understand what's happening.
All right. I got you. We're gonna pull a raid team 2 strat.
I'm gonna be the other antenna.
It's not the antennas this time. It's the sparks. It's the sparks that's killing people because it's doing a massive amount of AoE damage if people are are chilling out there instead of running. And I think it's just because they're not sure where to run. And we're going to fix that. Yeah. Well, that's just great.
Not really a surprise. Being completely honest. I don't want to be an asshole, but like, there's just people straight up not even listening, man.
Yeah. And he's right. He's right.
And that's one of our fucking healers.
I'd have to go back and respec. But 9 people is gonna be a rough one.
There's no way we're filling, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
Fuck would join a 4 to 7 30 minutes after reset.
Exactly. That dude fucked himself though. In all honesty. Nothing against you, Shaq, but I appreciate you coming. But you fucked yourself. Like we'd have gotten this. Like I will adjust the strategy to make it work.
I don't believe you ever came in Discord.
Oh, so that's part of the problem too.
Yep. Didn't come in Discord. Got salty as shit because of the loot rules. Fucking way late into the fucking game. Like, if you want to say something about loot, I would have changed it, dog.
All right, we.
Alright, man.
I offered the guy loot too.
I got shit to do, man. If this is fucking ridiculous. There's no way nobody's gonna join this, dude.
We don't. Fuck, man. We could definitely do it with 9. It's just gonna be hard. Anybody that doesn't want to do it, I understand. You can go ahead and leave. If you want to give it a shot with 9, stick with me. I'm gonna show you all how we're gonna do this, and we're gonna make it so retardedly simple. Anybody can do it.
Can you heal it?
I have to go back to Ironforge.
I can also respec healer if you want to stay.
It's done with 9, then fuck them. Fuck them all, dude.
All right, let me go to Ironforge. I'll be back.
Exactly what I'm talking about, dude. That's the spirit, dude. I was broken, but you brought me back. So I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette then. Let's call it break 5 and just get on the other side of this. We got 3 more bosses.
Alrighty. Gonna change this up. We figured out what could go wrong. We really did. Oh man, trying to finish Gnomer with only 9.
Outside if someone else wants to come.
We're gonna. All right, let's see if this works.
Yep, we have 9 people in here. There's the only guy who wasn't in disc. No wonder he was mad.
Let's do this. Doot.
Hey, Coyote.
What up?
My fucking lady.
There. Don't laugh at me. I usually have a better build for this, but I don't right now. Boop. 5.
There you go. In the chat for this room, I put up the video for this.
I gotta change my whole fucking week orders.
We're just gonna do
man.
that little delicate dancey back and forth, and we're gonna get done in like 3 minutes.
Bingo. All right, let's turn these off. Load. Just put it on never. I'm gonna change my whole bar around again. Yay for me. Let's go to this. Reach in. I think we could do this. This is gonna be easy. It's gonna be fun. He said. Alrighty.
Did you get that, son?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Thanks, man. Hey, we got plenty of time. There's a video in one of our chats. If you don't know what's going on or you have any questions about what's going on, just do me a solid. Go watch that video. It'll explain to you, very simple, how we're gonna do this. We got this. I believe in all of y'all. No worries. Oh, man. That's rough. That dude fucked his own run. Like, he's like, I'm just gonna leave. Okay, bro. Oh shit. Cool thing is, I went back and I got me spark buff. Alrighty. I gotta put my bars back together. We're gonna put arcane blast on. I'm not here for damage. This needs to go there. This goes here. That. Son of a bitch, yeah. Fuck. You know what? I gotta go back anyway. I'm gonna die. Hey, me. I can... fuck, man. Of all the times not to have a lock. Because I didn't grab any mana potions. I'm like a dumbass. Son of a bitch. I was there, too. Hot streak. Missile barrage. Alright, let's take a look. Arcane missiles. Arcane power. As a healer, I really feel like taking arcane power is almost a waste.
How we live in 1 minute.
That's just me. You can yell at me and tell me I'm an idiot, but as a healer, I almost feel like it's a waste. Arcane power. Not that this is really needed. I just like having it there. We're gonna put that there. 7. That's on that. Click is ready. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, man. 100% true.
Okay. This fight, super simple, right? Super simple. All you gotta do is come in here, and you don't even have to move for the most part.
Although I think I have raided with that guy before. Whatever, man. I don't know.
Don't even sweat it. You got the best raiders for a midday guild you could ask for.
Yeah, seriously.
All right. If you get the static spider web, you're gonna stand right here where I'm at. All right. And I know my video tells you to run over here by these pipes, but that seems to be confusing people. So when you get static spider web, you're not gonna go across this yellow line. You're just gonna stand right here. You're also going to type in /range 8. Everybody do that for me right now. Just humor me. It's a custom range indicator. It'll tell you who is within 8 yards. If somebody is within 8 yards, you move, not them. All right? That's that simple. If no one is within 8 yards, you're good. Melee, you have to melee and range, you kind of have to stand as at max melee range, because if you don't and the tank gets the static web, you're going to be in their reb, and you don't want that to be a thing. Lana, you and I are going to be bounding back and forth across this line. You're doing really good. You can start first because that seems to be easier for you, and that's fine. Once you get hit with the spark, you're just going to move in until you're right there. And then I'll move out. Like, if I have to turn and move, that's fine by me. Like, that's not going to hurt me at all. If you have any questions right now, let me know. I'm perfectly fine sitting here with you and talking with you through your role.
One observation is that one of the things that was getting some people killed at the start was when you get the web, if you move too far, you will get shocked, which means you will then potentially double up someone and get them killed. Don't move too far away with the web.
Yes, that's why we're giving them a spot to stand this time, and it's literally like, oh shit, yeah, just in between just like right here. I hate not having raid markers. That would be something that I would love to see them. Oh, fuck me!
Oh, hey, okay.
I didn't mean to.
Well, hey, we know it. I mean, let's not overthink it. Let's just do the damn thing.
Hey, I'm gonna need a melee to run out with this one for me, and bring in their group. This is all on me. This is not on anybody else.
I ran out, but Lana was too far.
You're good.
I'll
be the next antenna.
Awesome.
The second I got in combat.
You're good. This is all on me. This wipe yet again. My fault.
Triage movement a little bit. And don't stand in those tentacles.
Yeah, this was just. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
That's it. That was on my fault. Hey, so you see where my body is right now, where I'm about to get yeeted? You're gonna stand right here if you get the static sparky web.
And the biggest thing with the spark web, dude, if you forget, like, I accidentally had threat, and fucking here I am with threat and the spark web, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna run through my melee crowd. So, like, if you commit, don't zig and zag, dude. Commit. Whatever direction you've initially chosen, just get away from people, man. And do not be further than any one of the antennas.
Yeah, and that one 100% on me. I'm sorry about that last wipe. That is my fault.
Right, this is the one. Next 3 bosses. Boom, boom, boom. On with our day. We definitely have the armor for fucking chicken and squirrel. And then
The one that's gonna, I gotta tell you, I'm more worried about Menagerie than, oh, it's gonna be rough.
no, Menagerie is going to be easy. All you have to do is park the priests in front of the melee stack. So as the tanks are walking backwards, the priests should be, well, the healers should be fucking like 15 meters or 10 meters ahead. So like we're all walking.
Oh, it's not so much. It's the fact that we have, and granted, I'm technically at range, but we're now range light to keep the sheep down.
It just makes the fight longer. That's all. That's all it is milking mana buttons. Ricard, you have an innervate, right? I don't recall if that's talented or just.
Yeah, it's a level skill. Like you get a level 40, so he should have it. That's fine.
Then that basically just puts us where we need to be, you know?
Yeah. All right. This is it. This is your spot for this right here. Just match your body up with this clock over here and stand right here. This is where you're going to be for spider static webbies. And that's what we're calling them right now.
Yep. There you go. Fucking I think the strats out there gonna do the rebuff right now. Let's not get caught off guard. Right on, man. Right on.
Hey, we got to kill this wandering pack real quick.
Alright, I got Righteous Fury off, so this will be 100% for you, Corn.
Oh, shit! I forgot that I'm I'm an idiot.
I'm like, huh?
I forgot that I'm healing. I was like, all right, I'm damaging. I don't have to worry about shit. And I was like watching people. I was like, man, these healers suck.
Shit, brother.
That's exactly what was going through my mind. I was like, fuck. Man,
that's one thing I like as a paladin, man. Is like, okay, well, I don't have threat, so I guess I'm healing now. Throw a couple deep ones out there, run out of mana, fucking punch them back.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish this. I got a remote here. I got a radio remote here in about 30 minutes.
All right, well, we gotta get going then. So this is the fucking pool right here.
Yeah.
Ready?
we can come back later tonight if people want to get if everybody wants to get down and finish this off. We'll finish it later tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna run out of time.
Fucking rear mobs. All right, we gotta pull these pieces of shit anyway because they're by the door.
Just put them up against this this gear, and we'll be fine. Let's kill this guy, and then we'll. I just looked at the time. I thought this was going to go a lot faster.
They have been.
But yeah, I'm down. Like, for those of you who can, I don't know what your night plans look like. Just keep us in the Discord, and we'll ping tonight, and we'll restart it, and then it goes to everybody.
Yeah, if you're able to. I mean, there's also I could be down tomorrow for a spell.
Yeah, if anybody, whatever works tomorrow. If you guys want to come in tomorrow and knock it out in the morning, I do apologize. This was only supposed to be like a quick run.
It's his alt, so you know. Okay, so you guys want to try to lock it in for 9:30 server tomorrow extension.
We can kill Electrocutioner. We'll come back in and get you guys all taken care of. We do appreciate everybody who's here with us right now. Park him up against that light. Grab him, park him up against the light. And then everybody into position. I'm going super far, super quick.
This is yours.
Not far enough. You're good. That's fine. That works. All right, Lana, move in. Magnetic pulse out.
You're gonna have to move out farther than Pally.
Yep, we're good.
No,
we're good.
Lana, you got to move closer in than that. Can I get... You killed 2 people. Fuck.
Coyote, it's for you.
Yeah, I got you. I'm super far out. It's still not a target me. There we go. All right. Oh, of course. All right. Oh, well, that works out. You guys got to move back in quick. You can't just live out there.
You got this one. I'll take the next one.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have.
Oh, I took that one too, I guess.
Yeah, that's because we don't have enough players. This is where it's gonna be hard with 9 players. Can we agree to come back in at this tomorrow with fresh heads?
Ben, you said you can respec disc.
Yeah.
All right, hey, and I'll get you a gold in the mail, man. Let's
I'm gonna-
get you to respec disc, and then let's have
I'm sorry. This just
have
isn't gonna work.
Coyote still stay as like an off heal, and then we should be able to 9-man this.
Yeah. I appreciate everybody
What were you
hung
gonna
out with me today and viewed this. Antonio.